It has been a bit longer than a week now that Mustang is here, and it was such an amazing experience to pick him up from the airport. The first glimpse I saw of him when he walked around the corner was so intense. I was so happy to see him. And without any doubt he walked upon the trailer. Actually very quiet during the travel to our home. So when we came home, of course we unloaded him from the trailer, and that went also very easy and quiet. Days I was a lot around him because he has such a nice energy to be in, and I was watching him doing everything and learning about his behavior and his movements.
I very consciously chose to not ask anything from him these first 2 weeks, but only act upon what he was offering. I wanted to give him all the time and space he needs to ground and to get used to his new place. I didn't want to work with him when he is still overwhelmed from his travel. Every day I see his personality growing, and he is also getting more curious. I waited for him to take the initiative to show his interest towards me. I wanted to be sure that he was ready, so we are able to build a relationship based on trust. We did some liberty work and explored each other's spaces and movements. I learned a lot from him, because he is so sensitive to the smallest signals. That is very normal, of course, because he has lived wild and free. It felt so natural to work with him like that. He is so pure and gentle, and every time he comes to me, I feel special. One of these moments was a moment when I first touched him. He was still so sensitive with his feet away, and after a few times of touching, he found out that my hands can scratch him, and this is something he very much enjoyed. So I could approach his left side, but he wouldn't try to see me with his right eye. I noticed the difference in his eye already in liberty work. He could do 1 or 2 rounds on the right hand, and after that he would get sensitive and turn the other way, so he could have me in his left eye again. I know from a lot of other horses I train that they prefer to see novel objects and humans with their left eye, and that they learn new things easier on their left side. The right side, however, is more linked to routine and emotion, which makes it more difficult to process new experiences. This is the reason I fully went with him, exploring me with his left side first. It didn't take long though for him to allow me on his right side as well. I find it interesting to see that he, as a wild horse, has the same difficulties.
So I feel like the bond between us and the trust started to grow, and he confirmed that in a very, very special moment, because he decided to lay down next to me And luckily my friend was around to make a little tiny video for you so you can enjoy that moment too. But it was so special because I couldn't even touch his nose. And I only could touch him one day before that moment. And he just laid down next to me and I could lay down next to him. That was so special. I'm really grateful for that. Now that he let me put his halter on again and that we built trust in our connection, I cannot wait to show him my world. I want to bring him to the best pastures and I'm curious what he thinks of the forest and the lake we have close by. I love him already for the brave and pure soul he is.